Okay guys, let's get into this. Now, what is the Pinlock system? It's simple in terms, it's just an extra shield that creates like a weather seal between the face plate and your face. There's another shield that goes inside and it creates like a little vacuum. It's almost like double pane glass in your house. So when you're riding on the when you're riding on the road, when the bad weather starts setting in or changing temperature, it avoids your helmet from fogging up. And so when you buy the system, they give it to you when you buy their helmets, which I like. I mean, it comes with the quote, you know, when you buy it. I really didn't understand it when I did buy it, what it was about. But riding in bad weather just recently, I realized I have to get this installed. Worst thing is to have a fogged up shield and you can't see when you're driving down the road. All right. Because you're not inside your car, you know, open road. They give you directions, but, you know, just like any directions, they suck. All right. So this is it right here. Right here, as you can see, is like a little silicone that goes here that creates the vacuum seal. So let's put this to the side. When you take this out, try to avoid touching this because you don't want fingerprints on it. So let's just put this to the side and bring attention to the helmet. Now, the helmet, to take this apart, is very easy. Now, they give you a Allen key, and you would think, what I thought, you take this and disconnect this, you know, to take this off. Not needed. This is just to remove the chin plate if you need it. So just put it aside. You're not going to need it. Right here, you see this a level right here, right above here. What you're going to do, you'll see an arrow. You're going to push it that away to release your shield. All right. And I found just using the Allen key they give you, avoiding scratching it, take that and use a little pressure to push this back if you can't do it with your fingers. All right. I have stubby fingers, so I'm going to use this. Holding this back, but first I'm gonna go up. It makes it much easier. Okay, push that back a little bit, and this should slide out like that. All right, see what I did? Just to give you a little play on that, and it'll come out. And just do the same to the other side. Right here, I take this again, voiding. If you don't want to use this, I found if you use I use my Apple remote. Okay, same thing. Take that, push back, and that goes like that. Okay. All right. So now it's off. So first let's put your shield to the side. I mean your helmet, and you're gonna have your shield. Now have some microfiber cloth. You're gonna clean this thoroughly. Now they said don't use alcohol when it may be when you put that on. So clean with some soap and water. I use some dish detergent. I'm gonna go wash it off, clean both sides, make it absolutely clean. So let me get that done, and then we'll go to the next step. So stand by. Okay, guys, I got my shield nice and clean. Now, guys, do me a favor, please. All right, invest in some microfiber cloths. All right, I'm gonna put a link of a pack that I've been using for quite a while. I use it for my truck. I use it for my motorcycle, what have you. Have a dedicated microfiber cloth just for your helmet. Buy a pack, inexpensive. They're lifesavers. All right, you always need a good one to clean. All right, and avoid scratches on your bike. So, and that's it. So, got a nice clean one for my pack. When you clean this, just soap and water and microfiber it. Clean it out real nice. All right. Okay. Again, because you're putting another shield, and you don't want no debris between the two shields. All right, it's just gonna annoy you. Trust me, just do that. All right, now your Pinlock locations is right here. All right, these are your location where you're gonna put that extra shield. So identify that. Let me put this down now. If you look at other videos, they tell you to try to bend this back to install it. Guys, this is not gonna bend that well because we have a little profile here. That's going to prevent it from laying it flat. It's just how it is, how it's designed. But it's not a big deal because you can do it. Now, let me grab this. Now, I suggest, again, with your before you put this on, take your microfiber cloth, put this to the side, and just wherever the silicone side is, which is this side, just wipe it down. Just make sure you have no lint, nothing, no fingerprints, what have you. All right, just slightly to clean it. All right. And that's what I'm gonna do right here before I attempt to put it on. All right, so the silicone part goes against the face shield, and you're pretty much just gonna line it up. It's not that hard. Takes a little time, a little trick to it, but you can get it done. And I decided to go this way and get that edge in first. All right, one of the edges. All right, and you're gonna bend it down ever so slightly. Okay, you can see that. And what I'm doing, I'm just bending along to go with the shape of the helmet. All right, it may come out, which is not a big deal. Just readjust it. Okay, now when you get to this part, you're gonna try to pull down a little bit. It's not gonna really work. So you're gonna have to bend this part inward a little bit like that. Get it underneath it. Like that, and let it go, and it'll seat in. All right, now be conscious because you have your finger on it to wipe that. Well, it's not gonna wipe, but of course you have a shield here, so excuse me. So don't worry about touching this side because this is a protective film that you're gonna take off, so you won't have any fingerprints. But before you take that off, just examine it, make sure you have a good seal. What I did take my microfiber cloth and just go around the edge and press down. Okay, again, avoiding touching inside the shield. All right, so I'm just gonna look at it. I'm gonna examine, make sure I got a good connection all the way around. Because what you see, if you can see, as I'm pushing, you'll see that the adhesive, not adhesive, that form a seal. All right, around the edge. Again, using a microfiber cloth, just press down a little bit to create a little air pocket. So I'm just going to do that right now. Going around the edge, going around the edge. It's nice and sealed. And once that's done, you're installed. Okay. And now all we're going to do is just peel this film off. And this film will come right off. And that's so satisfying. And that's that. So that's off. And now you have your Pinlock installed. And if you will come back with your microfiber cloth, come around again to concentrate on the edges, make sure you have a nice seal. And that's that. All right. So now we just slide our helmet back over, and you're just gonna do it in reverse order. All right, this edge here will slip into here, and they'll click. It should click right back in. All right, and make sure you line it up with the other side also at the same time. All right, that's in. All right, turn it around here.
I'm not quite sure how to help you with that.
And right there, and it's clicked in. All right, and we're done. Nice and clean. Now your Pinlock system is done. So guys, if this was helpful, please consider like, subscribe, check out the affiliate links, check out the link for this particular helmet. Highly recommended, very reasonable price, and what have you. So I'm gonna finish this, guys, and that's that. So holla at your boy. Again, check out the affiliate links, and also if you want to throw a couple of cents to the brother, buy him a cup of coffee, consider using that donation button down there. I really really appreciate it. So guys, see you on the next one. Ride safe. Later.